On to the next shit, yo. So, which is not far fetched from this shit. Transgender
high school wrestler.
High school wrestler, man.
So to kind of break,
we still on it.
We violating.
Yeah.
To kind of break it down, man. It's this transgender high school wrestler, right?
Yeah.
And basically, she was born a female, and she decided to transition into a boy.
Yeah.
And she is currently taking hormones, which basically is that's the building block for strength,
right? She looks like a boy. I ain't gonna lie. She got the haircut, her chin looked like a boy, and everything like that. So what? She's suing the state of Texas right now because she wants to be able to wrestle against boys.
Yeah,
but because it says
whatever's on your birth certificate. You got to wrestle against females.
You got to wrestle. You got represented as that.
Yeah. So
which I'm like,
she taking these hormones now. Yeah. She looks like a boy, acts like a boy, whatever, and she basically thrashing these females in wrestling.
And before I make my next point, I gotta say I give nothing but props to all those young ladies that went in that ring with
oh, of course,
with her. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fucked up, right? Because if I want to be acknowledged as a man, you got to acknowledge me as a man. All right, cool.
It wasn't her.
Listen,
sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I give them props, but even with that point that I just said, acknowledge me as a man, it says on your birth certificate you're a female.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
To go back to what I just said.
Yeah.
You can't bust a nut that goes across the room.
Yeah.
And is able to provide life to another person of the opposite sex.
So if you asking the state to acknowledge this, that's like asking, you know what I'm saying, everybody going forward, if you're having a child and you ask the doctor, what sex is it? Yo, we don't know. Whatever it decides to be.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's what it's coming to.
Yeah, we don't know whatever it decides.
Like, you know they have like those reveal parties now.
Yeah,
and it's be like, is it a boy or a girl?
You don't know.
It's whatever it wants to be.
Whatever it wants to be.
Let's have a gender reveal. Oh, it's transgender. What the fuck?
We'll wait till it's 14 to tell you.
It's delayed.
Oh man. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Like I said, props to all them little girls that got into the ring with this beast of a thing.
So is she officially a boy now?
I mean,
he, her,
yeah.
It's
all right, let's do the right thing for once. Yeah, okay. He says that he's a boy now, so he did a little Katie Couric fuck 101.
That
you know what I'm saying, and said that's a boy, whatever, and he feels like it could compete. You know what I'm saying, on the same level. But what I'm saying is that if you're taking hormones, obviously you're gaining more strength and everything like that. So why is it that, you know what I'm saying? So can these other young men go ahead and take hormones too and whatever, enhance themselves? You know what I'm saying? So what, if you want to compete, you should be like, yo, I want to compete in the enhanced, you know what I'm saying, class, not the enhanced, not compete against boys, compete against the enhanced class. Find some other girl or a boy, whoever there wants to be enhanced, and fight them.
They should have a transgender wrestling
like
league.
A mutant fucking
whole bunch of beasts and fucking rogues, fucking storms going against each other.
Oh, fucking X-Men. Yo, we fucked up, dog. We might can't put this out.
T-Man.
Oh shit.
T-Man going against each other.
Oh man, that's so dark. Yo.
Oh shit. Yo. Oh, bust it down. T-Men going against each other because it's an unfair advantage for a fucking mutant to go against.
Dog,
A mutant to go against a human.
Stop, man. I can't. I just caught another vision, dog.
Yo. Oh, man, hold on. But for real, man, it's too much of an advantage for this young person to go against girls.
Yeah, man. It's
oh shit!
It don't make no sense, man.
So, hold on. Let's get back on track. So, what if it was a different sport, not wrestling? Mm-hmm. Let's say if it was basketball.
Yeah.
Say if it was track and field, soccer, baseball. Like, how would we feel then? Do we feel this way because it's a it's a physical sport where you got to use your physicality against somebody? I mean, like, is that why we feel this way?
I mean, yeah, I do feel, because, you know what I'm saying, the strength level, you know what I'm saying, giving unfair advantages and everything like that, and two, like, you know what I'm saying, like, to subject a young man to that, like, you know what I'm saying, just because you understand your sexuality, and doesn't mean this other young man understands his. And, you know what I'm saying?
When we say young man, who are we talking about here?
We're talking about if she was to go ahead and wrestle a boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now this boy takes an L.
Yeah.
Man.
So do you say to yourself, I just got beat by a girl?
Right.
Or did I just wrestle Wolverine? Yo. Wolverine just kicked my ass.
Yeah, Sabretooth just fucked me up, yo. Oh man.
Project X just beat me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yo, that's fucked up to allow this young man to fucking have to make this life decision, you know what I'm saying, for this rest. I wouldn't take that competition. I wouldn't do it. Not even if I knew I could beat it. I was like, nah, I'm not. I might slip, like something might happen. Like, I'm not doing it. My head ain't in this one right here.
My thing with this, man, is and I spoke to another gay dude about this shit before.
Yeah.
This dude that I used to go to school with named
Don't
Peter.
let him listen to this podcast.
I mean, it is what it is. But I spoke to him about it before, and I said to him, and maybe it's just me being ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And the good thing about this is, you know, we laughing about it or whatever. But it's a two-way conversation. So
yeah, your opinions are your opinions, man. We're not trying to hate on nobody. I'm not advocating no violence or anything like that.
Hell no.
You know
but my thing is that if y'all feel different, definitely hit us up. Our email is connected to our Facebook. It's connected to our everything. So y'all can hit us up. Y'all can comment. You can comment under the YouTube video. All of this shit.
They won't repost this shit. That's just too. This is gonna be too funny though. They won't.
You could definitely, if you feel another way. Yeah. And you have facts and reasoning or whatever behind your stuff, hit me up with it, and we can. You know, I could bring it up on the next podcast or whatever the case is. But I look at this and I say to myself, should gender transformations be allowed? And personally, I think that they shouldn't, because there was a time.
Personally, I think, if whatever parent it is, because it's got to be the parent's decision, and if the parent is just like, well, she's just not happy, let's do it, and whatever. That's on the parent.
And in this situation, this child is not old enough and not making money. To be able to afford this stuff, and this shit ain't cheap.
No.
I meant to do some research into the expenses of, you know what I mean, transitioning from a boy to a girl and from a girl to a boy, vice versa. And whatever it is, man, this shit ain't cheap. Whoever it is, if y'all, like I said, man, y'all listening to this shit, look it up for me and hit me with the facts on how expensive this shit is and hormone treatments and this, that, and the third. Hit me with the facts. Let me know what's up.
True.
But I know it's not cheap because, you know, I watched like what it was, that show that they had on TLC, I Am Jazz. You know what I'm saying? And it was a little girl, was it? It's a girl?
Oh, with the black
boy. No. This they look like Indian almost, kind of. Yeah. But it was a girl that's transitioning to a boy, and her parents is paying for all this shit, and she have a show, and she advocate for transgenders and this and that and third. So you know what I mean? I know it's not cheap, but personally, I think that, and like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a mental illness, right? And for you, if me as a man, if I say to myself, I feel like I was born in a girl's body or whatever the case is, and I don't know if they have a situation where they look in the mirror and they don't feel like this is what God meant them to be or whatever, and they want to change themselves. I don't know, man. I don't agree with that, man. I think that's a mental illness. And I think that mental illness needs to be addressed because let's just look at it like this. If I'm a girl, right? If I'm a guy and I'm not happy with myself and I say I need to transition into a girl, when I transition into a girl now, do I start dating guys or I start dating girls? So guy transition to a girl. Do I start dating girls or guys? If I didn't transition, would I date guys or would I date girls?
Okay, how about the ones that's gay and say, okay, do I want to smash a guy or a transgender? Like that whole thing. It just gets real confusing to me. What I'm saying is like, I think it takes a level of mental strength, dude. There's no way you could. You know what I'm saying? For you to be that focused on like, this is what I am, regardless of how people look at me. Like the other day, I seen like this gay dude, man. This nigga had to be like, forgive me, you know what I'm saying? He had to be like at least in his 50s. Yeah. He had the fucking, you know what I'm saying? He had the little, the hair all twisted up, you know what I'm saying? Just looking sicklier than the motherfucker with the pookie from fucking,
they
you know what I'm saying?
Flamboyant as shit, man.
Nah, I'm saying, but what I'm saying, he's just looking sickly and out of it. But you could tell he's just stuck. He has the feminine gestures and everything like that. So this is a homosexual man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for him to sit there and
that's all learned behavior.
Right. But what I'm saying is you have decided and focused on becoming this. Like, why put that much energy into sexuality, something that comes natural? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you put that kind of energy into something else, that's, you know what I'm saying, beneficial to life and, you know what I'm saying, to uplift your life, then, you know what I'm saying, imagine what you could be instead of fucking worrying about, you know what I'm saying, what kind of dick you want to suck. Like, all right, whatever. Yo, we fucked up on this fucking episode. Yo, we done over this, man.
Yo. I know we coming off ignorant as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But real talk, that's a y'all thing too. Say it. Y'all know it.
We coming off ignorant as fuck. But at the same time, we're asking like
we're asking real questions.
I'm reaching out to y'all for help. You know what I'm saying? Help me cure my damn ignorance.
Yeah. So that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
If you listening to this and you feel offended by what I'm saying or whatever, shoot me an email. Like I said, the email is connected to the Facebook. I believe it's also connected to the YouTube.
Comment below.
You know what I'm saying?
Comment below.
Hit us up. Let us know. You know what I mean? This is how we feel. Y'all sound stupid as fuck. You sound ignorant as fuck. It is what it is. And then, very next episode, I'll come and I'll correct myself if I agree with what you're saying, or I'll argue your point if I don't agree with what you're saying. So, let me know.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. We got anything else, man?
Nah, man. That's it. We at the end. Man.
So we be saying
Bootleg Cable Podcast.
If you can't spell that,
something wrong with your ass.
Hey, hopefully next time we come back, we're gonna have that intro joint for them. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. What's the other one say?
The other one is, what I'm saying, it's bootleg, but ain't nothing fake about it.
Ain't nothing fake about it, man. This is us.
This is us
all day, every day.
We ain't making it up.
For real, we ain't trying to front for the camera. We ain't trying to front for the internet.
We ain't trying to look up some angles to come out to entertain y'all. This is coming straight off the top of our heads, dog. This is us. Yeah. And this is how we talk off camera too. So I'll
definitely. All right, man.
Peace.
Deuces.
Dog. I don't even know if I can listen to that part again, bro. Dog. This shit is hilarious. I just caught the illest fucking vision. They're making a class for the transgender, the trans men.
trans men. Oh shit, the niggas got superpowers.
Oh, Mutant League, dog. The Enhanced Warriors, yo.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
that's funny as fuck, man. Hey man, if you transgender, gay, straight, nigga, if you can't laugh at that shit, man,
Hey man.